And this is one really cool one. These are more modern balloons. See how colorful they are. See that this is a blue one with yellows going around. I like this one.
Yeah. Oh, apparently.
That one very much. It's got a lot of colors. So look at the drawing behind, and that's what we're gonna start. We're gonna start with the drawing, and I have an example of a drawing here. It came out a little bit too big, but that's what we're gonna start with, and then we're gonna color it. This one is very simply colored. I like to make a more intricate color today, like the ones that you see on this image. Okay, so we'll do it. Yeah, what you will need, you will have any size piece of paper. You will need pencils and then color pencils. I got myself a new set of color pencils. I'm excited. But so color pencils is good.
Can I use crayons? Do you think?
Excuse me?
Can I use crayons? Do you think? I don't.
Oh yeah, of course. You can try crayons. You can try markers. Anything that can color is good. Great. I like color pencils because you can take care of more details as you go. But a marker is perfect. But definitely we need a pencil. I think that's a good way to start. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you into the area where we're going to draw, and let me know if you can see well, if there's a problem seeing.
No. Yeah.
So we're gonna start. I would like you to feel the area of your paper. I have it vertical, but if you're working on a table, just feel the whole area. In the center, that's where your balloon is going to go. And we're gonna start with the drawing of a circle. It was gonna be like a circle here, you see? So just basically, I would like you to just try doing a circle. So we're gonna, and I'm doing it perfectly because I drew it before and it took me many trials. So that's why I have a tracing there. But that's why we have an eraser. If you're not happy with it, just go back and work on it. Work a little bit more and get that beautiful line going. It doesn't have to be super perfect. As long as get me that circle, it's just like a circle. As round as you can. I think it's good to practice doing circles for drawing anyway. And if it's a little bit off, it's fine. Work on it again and until you're happy with the form. Okay? So again, I'm doing it perfect because I drew it before. If you see the tracing of my drawing, it's
You're prepared.
So it's easier. But anyway, just try to do that first circle. Okay? And now the second part is like a little bit from the side. Instead of going around, I would like you to just come down like that. From this side, you're gonna make a line that goes down like this. Okay, so from the left side of the circle, you're gonna make a line. The lower right side of the circle, make another line. And then you're just going to make like a little curve like that. Got it? So that's basically the balloon. Now we're going to draw the boat or the canister where people travel, which is in the bottom side, right here. Okay, so it's like a little boat. It's like a mouth. If you want to look at it that way, that's smiling, just draw it like that.
It looks kind of like a light bulb.
Oh, the balloon, it looks like a light bulb. Yeah, I should have mentioned it. Absolutely. It is a light bulb. That's one of the shapes that make it that was very common. Some of them rounder, but yeah. So make that boat like that. So you got the boat, and then we're gonna build the strings that hold together the balloon and the boat, okay? So you can see it here. We're gonna make these slices. We're gonna draw them one by one. We're gonna make maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, okay? So from the top of the circle, of the balloon, I would like you to make like a line like this. It's like a circle, how would I call this? Like a serpentine, like an S coming and then coming down all the way to the edge of the lower part of the balloon. So now I'm gonna call this a balloon. And now do the second line the same. It's like the slices of a mandarin. And I'd like you to do that on the other side too, going this way. It's a curve and then it kind of goes straight into the edge. And the final one too, the cues is gonna go like that. And just into this side of the lower part of their balloon, okay? So we are almost done. We got the balloon going. I think this is amazing. And then the ropes that unite the canister, the boat, and the balloon, we're gonna draw them. One, and then just these holds together our balloon. That puts together the canister and the balloon. So we're almost done with that. Let's draw a crown on the top of the balloon. And then a flag. They all love to put flags on the balloons. It's going that way, so the flag is going this way. Good. Now we're going to make this design, the design that you saw here. They are like little curves. We're gonna do it. I think we will see it better here. We're gonna make lines like that. Okay. They are, we're gonna start like on a third of the balloon. I'm gonna make a line like this. So they are like,
oh, okay. It's like an upside down U kind of.
Upside down U, what else? Oh, I can't figure it out. Like an A, the letter A that is very open. Okay.
It's a little half circle. Yeah.
Like a semicircle, like semicircles that are a little bit open. That's a good way to put it. Thank you, Nell. And then we let's do 3.
Okay.
Okay. We're done. We're almost done with the balloon. I think we're done. But now we have to add a few things. And let's add a person inside. And that's me with a hat on. And I'm saying hello. So you can draw yourself inside the balloon. Can you see it there?
Yeah, but I might draw an animal inside my balloon, like a cat.
Okay, good. I'm gonna add a cat here too. Not a bad idea. Yeah. Okay, there's my cat.
There's my cat.
And now we're going to let's draw the mountains and right down there. It's like like a landscape of things. Let me show you an example here. We have the mountains all the way down there. So let's draw the mountains back down there and some snow-capped mountains here. I'm gonna draw a lake. Drawing birds is a lot of fun when they are flying. They are very simple shapes. It's like a letter N, but a little bit more open. Now I'm gonna add the sun. Any way you can draw the sun, you have your style of sun. Today I decided that I just make these little bright lines. Sometimes I make it with stars. And also let's add some clouds. Any way you like to draw the clouds. This is my style of drawing. One thing I like to make it a point is that it doesn't have to look a lot like mine. As long as you're following and getting the idea, that's your balloon. So the way you like to do it, like the way you like to do the mountains and the way you like to do the clouds. So that will be your own take on it, okay? So we're pretty much done with the drawing. I think that's great. Now we're ready for the best part. We're gonna start. I think that one thing that I've learned is that it's good to start with the background. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna grab blue colors and I'm just going to go all around the background. What happens is that all your shapes, all the forms that you drew just kind of grow. That's a really wonderful concept. So, and you see it happen once you do it, you know, like, so just take care of the background first. I'm using the side of my pencil just to have it easier, me to cover more space and ground to draw. So I'm gonna go a little bit quick. So we will spend more time doing the balloon, but I just wanted to get this done first. But maybe as you work on your balloon later, you can continue coloring the background more carefully. But let's move on now to do these kind of colors, and we're gonna follow a pattern of colors. So I'm gonna do an orange, a yellow, a blue, ooh, this purple, green,
Suggest that
purple, green.
we should pick a couple colors because we're gonna do some sort of design.
Yes, I would say we can follow a pattern. What I was doing in some is that I was doing just very simple. In this one, I did one whole slice with one color. But I think it would be more fun to do in these little parts a different color and make it like a rainbow playful thing. And it can be a design, but it can be just our own take. So for example, I'm gonna start with, let's start with a green here. And then I'm gonna do a purple. And then I'm going to do a yellow. This yellow gave up.
I'm gonna use a lot of bright colors too. Because
yes. So that's the idea. So you start like following like a kind of a pattern and just play with it and just, here we have like 4 kinds of colors. Let me see what would we go to have. Maybe a blue. Okay, let me try this. Yellow. And then just cannot repeat, but the other way. So I'm gonna start with blue here. And then I'm going to do red here. And then I'm going to do purple here. And yellow. So you just continue going down with coloring your beautiful. That's like the tarp of the balloon. And so now we're going to do a different color here. Let me start with the yellow on this side. So that's really your take on how you like to do it. I'm doing it in my own, in this way, but that would be more like your style or how you like to combine the colors. I'm gonna do green here. And blue here. Oh, I love this blue. Let's see. I'm gonna do this blue again. So we continue just coloring like that. Now I'm gonna do the final part. I'm gonna start with yellow on this side. And we're gonna continue with purple here. I love these new colors I got.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do green here. So it's just the idea just to make it like that last image I showed you, to make just a very colorful take on this, on the playfulness of the balloon. And let's see, I'm gonna do blue here. Good. So we're done with our balloon. Let's do our canister. So the canister will be maybe brown, but maybe I can do like different kind of colors too. I'm gonna do a brown and maybe a blue. The idea is just to make it fun and just being very colorful about it, and green. And this orange. Oh, this is a beautiful red.
Ooh.
I know. Now we are almost ready to do, let's do the mountains. Mountains can be blue-green. Where I come from, the mountains always look like bluish, dark blue. Let me find a dark blue here. But then I can combine it with green. And my legs were gonna be blue. I'm gonna put some brown too, let's see. Just the idea is just to color, to make it a very colorful display of our artwork, and combine it, combine the different colors. Sometimes, like in here, we have very clear colors, but in others, I like to just mix colors as we go. That's how things truly are. All right, so now we have left the sun, which can be kind of orange. I'm gonna do.
Aurelio, I think we just have a few minutes, so let's make sure we can pick the word.
Okay, so the one last thing that I'd like you to do, that is, there are two things. One of them is I forgot to do the background here. One of them is to retrace everything so that your colors, your balloon, your form will come out. If you have a marker, a Sharpie, that will be helpful. Or I'm just doing like with my same color pencil, and I'm just going like that. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
We have a question in the Q&A from Hanny, who wants to know, can you draw a rainbow in the background?
Can I what?
Can you draw a rainbow in the background? So I think they might be asking if they can, or they might be asking you to. But what would you think about somebody drawing a rainbow in their background?
Yes, let's draw a rainbow. That's great. I don't know what I didn't think of. Let's do that. And because that's exactly what's happening with the balloon. The balloon is like a rainbow. So we already and that's exactly what we'll do. Yay. I love the idea. Thank you.
I drew one too.
And so that's my rainbow.
And she says, gracias, Aurelio.
De nada. You're welcome. Now I'd like you to write, let's write some words of what will our balloon be carrying. They will be carrying a message. My crown, I almost forgot to paint the crown. It will be carrying a message of love. So let's write the word love here.
Can
And
I?
maybe, and maybe we can color it, and maybe we can make a few hearts around.
Aurelio, can I pick another word that I want my balloon to be carrying?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna think about what I want, but I think the message that I want my balloon to carry is joy. So I'm gonna write the word joy in my flag.
Yes, we are gonna make a few more flags. So like what I did is that you can do another line here and attach a flag. And let's write the word joy. And that would be here. That's a great idea, Nell. Thank you. Joy. And then we'll do another flag here. And let's think of another good word that we can use for this flag.
Patrick, do you have one?
How about inspire?
Inspired. How do you spell that, man?
I-N.
I'm kidding. Inspired. The ED, right? Inspired. There you go. Thank you. That was good. We can color our flags. I'm gonna color them with let me see.
We also have somebody who wants to add the word peace. So yeah, if you want to share any of the words on your flags with us, that is great. And then Aurelio, I think we just have about 1 more minute to wrap up, and then we are going to move on to the next activity. If there's anything you want to make sure everybody knows about their balloon.
Yeah, well, just take care of it. Just continue working on it until you feel very happy with it. And I think it came out really wonderful. And I just want to thank everyone for joining us and doing these wonderful activities with us. It's very beautiful.